These are fights that we want to see in 2024.
We're going to talk about them right here on the Master Flex Boxing channel. Welcome back, y'all, to another video. Yes, I know it's been a little minute. Your boy got the flu, and then I got food poisoning. But today, we're going to talk about the fights that we want to see in 2024. I know a lot of fights got announced recently, but these are the fights that we want to see this year. So to start all off, we're going to talk about Andy Cruz versus Keyshawn Davis. Yes. So Andy Cruz, he's a Cuban boxer. He's a 3-0 fighter. Yeah, 3-0. And he's already being talked about as a contender, baby. That's how good he is. He's got 1 KO. He's a Olympic gold medalist in the Summer Olympics. He's a Pan American gold medalist. And as well as he's fought Keyshawn Davis 4 times already in the amateurs and beaten him all 4 times.
Keyshawn Davis, on the other hand, has 10-0-0. So he's a little bit more experienced, but unlike his opponent, he hasn't seen gold. He wasn't able to go the full mile, see nothing but silver. He still did amazing on those, like the 2020 Summer Olympics. But, I mean, when it comes to the prediction, I think it's going to go the distance, because I don't think either one is going to risk trying to knock each other out with the full power that they have. And it's going to go in Andy Cruz's side. It's going to be his favorite.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think I see, if this fight does happen, it's going to be a very technical fight. They're both real technical fighters. Although they do have KO power, I think they're not going to come out guns blazing. It's going to be a real chess match type of fight. Although there is going to be some sparks, it's going to go all 12 rounds, and I think it ends in Andy Cruz's favor, and I think he wins by unanimous decision. The next fight we're going to talk about is Subriel Matias versus Teofimo Lopez. Subriel, he's 20-1. All of his 20 wins have come by knockout. So, as you can tell, bro is dangerous. His last fight was against a guy named Ergashev, and it was a little scary because, you know, he was landing some shots there in the beginning. But the fight ended with Ergashev quitting on his stool because Subriel put it on him after he got tired.
Teofimo, you know, we all seen him fight. We all know about him. His record is identical as him. That's why we want to see this fight. We want them to make it happen. But unlike Subriel, he only has 13 knockouts. But they both are haymaker fighters. Like, this is going to be a real good fight if they ever make it happen. My prediction for the fight is going to go in Subriel Matias' favor. It's going to be by knockout. And if it's not by knockout, it's by TKO within 10 rounds. Because Teofimo's last fight versus Ortiz, he got exposed. We all seen it. He got exposed. He doesn't know how to cut out the ring. I don't know if you see it any differently.
To be honest, you are out of your mind if you think I am not choosing Subriel in this fight. I like Teofimo Lopez. He's a great fighter, but after that fight against Jermaine Ortiz, this would be the fight that Teofimo would want. Subriel's not gonna run from him. He's gonna stand in the middle of the ring, and he's like, If anything is an example of how that fight would go, just look at the Kambosos fight. But Subriel ain't Kambosos. Subriel got way more knockout power, and I think he puts Teofimo to sleep.
Next fight that we want to see is Inoue versus all of the super featherweights. And I don't think any of them give him much of a fight except for one, and that's my Mexican brother, Navarrete, because we all seen him. The only thing that Inoue is gonna have a problem with is just his power. That's about it. Other than that, there's a whole speed difference. It's day in and day out. It's a whole difference. I don't know if you see it any other way.
I think Naoya Inoue sleeps everybody in that division. I don't even think Navarrete I think would be his hardest test, yeah. But I don't think the result changes at all. I think Naoya is too fast, and the only problem I see is range and weight. If his weight and his power carries to the next division, Navarrete ain't got no chance. Because after his fight against Robson Conceição, no slight to Robson Conceição. Robson Conceição is a good fighter, but if he had trouble with Robson Conceição, oh my God, he's gonna have a nightmare of a day against Naoya Inoue. And I think that fight ends inside the distance because even though Navarrete is a tough Mexican fighter and is hard to get out of there, Naoya Inoue has proven that he can get anybody up out of there. So yeah, I think nobody up in that super featherweight division got anything for Naoya Inoue. I'm sorry, call me biased, but I ain't seen nobody give him trouble since Nonito Donaire, and even then he fought him again and sparked him clean out the second fight. So yeah. So the next fight we're gonna talk about is Edgar Berlanga versus Jaime Munguia. Okay. So, Edgar Berlanga, Puerto Rican brother from Brooklyn, New York. He's 21-0. 21-0 or 22-0? He might be 21-0. With 16 KOs. He just fought Patty McCrory. I don't know his first name. I'm going to be honest, this guy McCrory was pretty unknown to me until he fought Berlanga. It was another undefeated fighter. They just fought last night. And Berlanga knocked him the hell out. Sent him to the shadow realm. Munguia fought John Ryder his last fight and sent him to the shadow realm as well. Actually sent him into retirement. So yeah, because John Ryder retired after that fight. Now, unfortunately, I have to choose against my Puerto Rican brother. And I think if this fight were to happen, Jaime Munguia ends Berlanga's hype train of a career. I'm sorry, I hopped off the Berlanga hype train after he fought Cocheras, the Argentina fighter. I just don't think. I think obviously Matchroom and Eddie Hearn are trying to push Berlanga as the next Puerto Rican star, and I would love if he was, but he's just not that guy. And I know they want him to fight Canelo, but I don't want to see that fight because Canelo's gonna destroy him. All right, if he had problems with Coceres, I don't see him having. You really think he's gonna have like any kind of thing to give to Canelo? Canelo's gonna spark him out, and I think I would rather see him fight Munguia, and I'd rather see Munguia knock him the hell out because Munguia is that dude, 43-0 with like 34 knockouts, bro. Like, yeah, bro is nasty with it. But I don't even want to see Munguia versus Canelo because we know Canelo's gonna spark Munguia out. Munguia needs a little bit more under his belt before that happens. But that leads to let me. The prediction is that Munguia sparks Berlanga out within 6.
100%.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Berlanga. You know, I'm still with you, bro. But yeah, Munguia sparks you out. Canelo sparks you out. Any of them top Morel sparks you out. I'm sorry, you're just not that guy, man. You're not that guy. 100%. Which leads me to the next fight that we want to see in 2024, and that's Canelo versus David Benavidez. All right, I got something to say to y'all Canelo fans. All right, the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman, Canelo, y'all are a bunch of corrupt cheats. Y'all need to give my boy David Benavidez his chance. You know why they don't want to give him the chance? Because they know what's going to happen. David Benavidez sparks Canelo out inside the distance. Yeah, I said it. For all the Canelo fans that are out there talking all that smack, he's a duck. It's an official duck, all right? It quacks like a duck. It looks like a duck. It's a duck, all right? Canelo don't want to fight Benavidez because he knows what's going to happen. Benavidez puts him out inside the distance. Yeah, I said it. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I don't care, all right? Benavidez knocks Canelo out. If that fight were to ever happen, it's not going to happen because Canelo don't want no piece of Benavidez.
100%, I agree with that because, I mean, the reach is there, the power is there. He's just more refined. Oh, man, even though, like, he doesn't have the experience like Canelo, the whole title, but still, like, he's beaten everybody in the whole weight class to fight Canelo, and still he ducks. Cinnamon, why you ducking, Cinnamon? Why you ducking?
You know why? Because they already know what's going to happen. Benavidez going to pull up to Canelo and smoke on that cinnamon pack, boy. He going to smoke Canelo. He's smoking Canelo inside the distance. I'm telling you right now, that fight ain't going to happen because they know what's going to happen. I promise you. He smokes him. He smokes him. All right? That's all I got to say about that fight. I don't even want to keep going because I'm going to get more pissed off talking about it.
Chill, bro. All right, so the next fight that we definitely want to see, and they got to make this one happen, is Crawford versus Boots. Oh man, this is gonna be a real technical fight. It's gonna be a beautiful fight to watch. It's gonna be nothing but art. It's gonna be beautiful. But in this one, because I think Crawford's gonna win this one. My prediction. I think everybody should see this as in Crawford's favor because he's more experienced. But I know they're probably not gonna make it happen because they're buddies. I don't know what you think or what y'all think, but
I think if Crawford was gonna make that fight happen, which I hope it does happen, I don't know if it is because obviously there's talks of him fighting Canelo and him going up to 154 and stuff like that, you know. But if I would love to see that fight happen. If he's gonna stay at 147, that's gonna be his toughest fight. outside of maybe the Errol Spence rematch. But we've already known that fight's not gonna happen. So I mean, Boots, his last five fights, 4 of them he won by knockout. You know, and the last fight he fought, he straight up styled on dude, man. It wasn't even fair. Dude was playing chess while homeboy was playing checkers. You know, so but I think Boots gives him the toughest matchup, but I think it still ends by knockout, and I think Crawford wins by knockout.
Yeah, knockout or TKO.
Yeah, too big, too strong, and Crawford is just a more refined version of Boots.
Just
you know, they're both switch hitters, and I think just the stronger switch hitter is gonna win. So, yeah, that's the way I see it.
I mean, too, like, I doubted Crawford whenever he fought Spence, but after that, he gave my boy the beating of a lifetime, the only beating that your mama can give you. That whooping he gave him, and after that, I'm never doubting him ever again. And that's all the fights that we want to see for 2024.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if y'all disagree, if y'all agree, if y'all have some fights y'all want to see, put them in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and wait for the next video. Until then, I've been your boy Master Flex. It's been your boy Fabian, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Damn. Fuck.